So, a little while ago, I thought I'd try and do a speedrun through Undertale Genocide. Initially, I thought it'd just be a fun little video idea to do. But then things got serious. I start the run by naming myself some odd Spanish name, and then start the timer too late according to speedrun.com rules. I found this pretty friendly looking flower, who turns out is a ruthless monster.
Who'd have thought?
Until I'm saved by an actually friendly goat. Following Toriel through the ruins, I absolutely nail every single puzzle and run really fast. Once I acquire the toy knife, it's time to grind. Now that the music is really spooky, I go say hi to my good friend Mountain Goat. After snagging a piece of pie, I go and completely ignore all of Toriel's remarks. Noticing this, she decides to leave, but I ain't having none of that. So I track her down, and she is determined, get it, to stop me from leaving the ruins. But unfortunately for our good friend Toriel, she has failed to realize that I'm what the cool kids call one stab child. So... oops. Given that our good friend Toriel has had a little accident, we are completely unhindered leaving the ruins behind, until we run into friendly Flowey again, this time actually being more friendly.
Who'd have thought?
Anyways, after Flowey's finished his spiel, we can finally enter Snowdin. Sans immediately picks up on our lack of emotion, a common factor of a 21st century child. He suggests we hide behind a lamp from the big bad Papyrus, but I think that's a stupid idea, so I ain't moving, pal. Papyrus fails to recognize us as human, which is understandable. I'm in fact not a human. I'm a lemon. Now that we've acquired the tough glove, it's time to grind again. You know, Papyrus, this puzzle looks really fun. I think I could have a pretty good time with this. Oh wait, well damn, this one looks like it could be a real challenge. Alright Papyrus, hit me with it. Oh, you've got to be kidding. This one actually looked interesting. I'll make you pay for that one, you son of a... Wow, this town's a lot emptier than I remember.
Wonder why.
There you are. I'll make you pay for your lack of puzzlery. Time for your comeuppance. On guard! Hey Papyrus, you alright? You look like you lost your head a bit there. With Papyrus reduced to a pile of bone dust, it's time to visit Waterfall. But first, we've got a Metal Gear Solid mission. Now, I know this is a speedrun, but there's a very important item we must get. Without it, we stand no chance in this run. It's time to go get
quiche.
With the most powerful item in the game acquired, we can continue on knowing that there is now a positively 0% chance of failure. Even under attack by fish sticks, we cannot be stopped. But we could do with a bit better gear. So I go grab some shoes which we use the way they were always intended to be used. That of course being as a blunt weapon. After another quick encounter with sashimi, we're dropped into my natural habitat, the garbage dump. Seems someone left an angry sock puppet down here too. Never mind, he's actually pretty chill. Anyways, now we can talk to our good pal Tortimer and buy some glasses. However, they are cloudy, which I assure you is not a fun time.
Where am I?
Anyway, with our gear fully kitted out, you know what time it is. Hey, who turned out all the lights? Well, now there's a young innocent child protecting a ruthless murderer from a valiant heroine. What the hell has this world come to? Oh hey, he's back. Well, we've seen this song and dance before. Ah, so the child lives. Well, I hope you're ready for potential roadblock number 1, everyone. It's time for... Now this is some next level super sushi, so unfortunately it nullifies our one-stab child abilities. But that's okay. By the power of quiche, we will successfully strike this fish down. So after a brief, 3.5 minutes, we have finally defeated this stupid spear sardine. Unfortunately, now that we have abandoned the raw, unbridled power of quiche, our chance of failure has risen by about 10%. But you know what? I think we still got this. So it turns out the lizard's already fled her lab. Probably saw how brutally I destroyed her beloved California roll. After grabbing some noodles out of the fridge, I find our favorite box robot has already smashed through the wall. I'd bring up property damage, but I doubt Alphys cares at this point. Now that we've reached Undertale's equivalent to the depths of hell, we can grab the all-powerful frying pan. Now it's time for the final and longest grinding session. With every normal monster in the underground dead in the dirt now, it's time to work our way towards the end-all be-all of this run. Oh god, these guys. Okay, now that we've wiped out the Royal Guard in 3 fell swoops, let's keep progressing through Hotland. Couldn't sell any of your pastries, huh? Yeah, I wonder why that is. You know, Flowey, puzzles can be fun. You don't need to complete them all for me ahead of time. You know what? Fine, whatever. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Oh no. Ah! Spider! Oh, what the f- Okay, so I've decided that we're just gonna ignore that happened at all. Finally, a hotel. Give me all your food. Now we're coming up on the core, perhaps one of the most challenging areas in the entire game. Who knows what horrors may face us beyond this bridge? Okay, we're at the end. Oh, not you again. Just 1 second. Perfect. With Metaton thoroughly annihilated, I mean, just look at that damage, we can make our way towards the final stretch of this speedrun. Upon entering New Home, I grabbed the real knife and the locket to replace my frying pan and cloudy glasses. Now, you may be thinking, isn't it kinda stupid to replace the frying pan with a knife, given that the pan increases the HP of healing items by 4? First of all, no, shut up. And second of all, the frying pan's healing is fairly irrelevant since we have 2 full heal items that should carry us through the Sans fight. And secondly, the knife only has 1 bar you need to press to attack, whereas the frying pan has 4. You may not think that makes much of a difference, but given how many times you have to attack Sans to defeat him, it saves a good chunk of time. Also, don't ask why I grabbed the locket too. Alright, now that we have that out of the way, we have a nice conversation with Flowey, which he rudely interrupts by shaking in terror. I wonder why. I mean, come on man, couldn't you have waited till we finish having our nice little chat? Here we are. The final challenge. Let's do this. Now Sans is no joke, but he is no match for my impeccable power. Oh. Hey, editing me, just cut that part out, that didn't happen. What? No, that's staying in. You can't lie to the people. Ugh, fine. So after 1 try, So after 2 tries, our funny skeleton adversary finally falls. With that battle completed, it's just a straight shot to the end. We enter the throne room and find King Asgore, who really doesn't seem that motivated to kill me. Fine by me. Oh, you cheap backstabber. Yep, here's Flowey to destroy our plan of enacting total destruction on the creatures of the underground. Well, since Asgore's dead, that would make the next target on our list. Yep, okay. That seems about right. Oh. Hey. Now, wait a second, you don't look anything like me. Yeah, probably just a coincidence. I think it's a pretty common name. Oh, you want me to delete the world? I mean, I guess. Now, because I'm not a dick, I decided to spare you all the jump scare ending. Even though this is just a voiceover and you won't be hearing most of the game anyways, and... You know, this made more sense when I was recording this. Oh, whatever, the ending's shorter anyway. Even though that doesn't matter either, because the run is supposed to end when you make the erase or do not decision, and not when the game closes, which also means that I ended the run at the wrong time too. Can you tell I'm new to this? Now, when I first finished the run for this video, I wasn't going to submit it at all. But when I saw that my final time of 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 46 seconds would put me at 99th place in the category of Undertale Genocide runs in the version 1.02 plus, I decided to submit my run. So that's the story of how I got 99th on the Undertale Genocide leaderboard. I mean, I took too long to make this video, so I've since been knocked down to 104th, but that's not the